Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to share with you some of my favorite products that I used back in 2020 on my short natural hair. But before we start anything, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when I post a new video. Let's get started. Okay. So back in January of last year, I big chopped my hair, started fresh, and I wanted to keep everything basic. I didn't want to do too much. I wanted to do what I did back in 2011 when I first big chopped my hair, when I first went natural, which was nothing. I didn't use a lot of products, didn't do a whole lot to my hair. When I cut my hair last year, I just shampooed my hair, deep conditioned, styled it once in a while if I wanted to or when I was going out. But the one thing I made sure that I did on a consistent basis, fairly consistent basis, was my moisture routine, my lock method. That was it. All in all, since I big chopped last year, I used a minimal amount of products from January to December. Some I had on hand, some were sent to me, and some I actually purchased with my own money, but I didn't go overboard. My goal was just to keep things basic. So first I'm going to start with the Prepoo process. So my favorite all-time Prepoo is my aloe vera. Aloe vera is, if you haven't tried it already, you should try it. I love aloe vera on my hair. It moisturizes, it conditions, it really helps to moisturize my strands before shampooing. The main ways I use aloe vera is in two ways. I either blend it or I just cut it up and just use it straight on my scalp. I love aloe. It helps me with the itchiness, the flaking. It just gives you a good foundation for hair growth, for a healthy scalp. And it's really inexpensive. For me here in Toronto, it's about $2 for the whole leaf, which is great. And it usually lasts me quite a while if I use it correctly. Okay, so moving on to shampoos. My all-time favorite shampoo of 2020 is from Shea Moisture. It's from their Moringa and Avocado line. It's their Power Greens shampoo. My hair just soaks up all the goodness that's in this shampoo. I was kind of skeptical about it at first because it's a little on the runny side, but once you put it in your hair, it gives a good lather, it moisturizes, it provides shine, it does everything my hair needs. Especially on the days when my hair needed a little more TLC and it was just a little crispy, this shampoo helped with that. So moving on to co-washes. So 90% of the time I'm grabbing my good old Trader Joe's Tea Tree Tingle. I know this isn't a true co-washing product because the main thing for me and co-washes is that I'm not truly co-washing my hair because co-washing products have like surfactant agents in it to actually like cleanse your hair and your scalp. But this one doesn't do that, it's just a conditioner. But I think my main goal when I say I'm co-washing my hair is that I'm just giving my hair back moisture that it needs, which usually is about midweek. So that's how I co-wash and why I co-wash my hair. Yeah, so this Trader Joe's Tea Tree Tingle is my all-time favorite to co-wash, condition, all of the above. But yeah, that's what I mainly use if I want to co-wash my hair. But for last year, 2020, I wanted to give an actual co-wash a try. So what I did was, I actually bought a product from As I Am. It's from their Restore and Repair line. It is their Jamaican Black Castor Oil Co-Wash. I'm so glad that I got this one because, just look at it. This co-wash right here, the slip is amazing. It moisturizes, conditions, cleanses, everything that you need in a co-wash. You get that in this product right here. If you're into co-washes and you haven't tried this one yet, you should definitely try it. Alright, so moving on to deep conditioners. So since day one, since becoming natural, I said this in a previous video, one of my all-time favorite deep conditioners, and I'm still using to this day, is from Giovanni. It's their Deeper Moisture Conditioner. It's a deep conditioner that I've been using for quite some time. It has great slip. It's really moisturizing. This has everything that my hair needs. And I usually pull this one out most of the time. I have my other favorites as well, but that's the one I usually pull out the most. But last year I was able to try a reconstructor actually from Shea Moisture. It's their Power Greens Reconstructor. And this reconstructor right here, as you can see, I definitely use this one. I have to get some more. This lasted me a few months actually, and it wasn't only because my hair was short, it's just because a little goes a long way with this one right here. Even though this one's on the runny side, it does a great job at coating my strands, giving me great slip, and moisturizing my hair, leaving it super soft and shiny. I definitely have to get more of this because it's a keeper. So once my wash day is complete, I move on to my moisture routine. And I usually use the lock method, which is my leave-in, my oil, and my cream. My go-to from day one is my Kinky Curly Knot Today. I love Kinky Curly not only because it moisturizes, detangles, everything that my hair needs as a leave-in. This leave-in conditioner right here, great slip, a little goes a long way, and it plays well with others. Meaning, I mix my oil with it, I can mix smoothies with it, and I find that this leave-in works perfect. And moving on to my oil, I mainly use jojoba oil. I like jojoba oil because it's really light, it's not greasy, and again, it mixes well with others. So, and for my cream, my all-time favorite that I use most of the time, and especially in 2020, is from Shea Moisture. It's their Curl Enhancing Smoothie. My hair loves this stuff, and it mixes well with others as well. This is mainly the one that I use in my moisture routine. Even though I've been using my Curl Enhancing Smoothie since day one, I decided to give another product a try last year, and that quickly became my favorite. So I decided to use, it's from As I Am, it's the Restore and Repair Jamaican Black Castor Oil Smoothie. This one's a bit thicker than the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie, but it doesn't weigh my hair down, it helps to clump the curls, it smells awesome, and it keeps my curls moisturized for days. I'm now moving on to styling. My all-time favorite gels for styling have been a good old Eco Styler, it's the olive oil, and my Kinky Curly Curling Custard. So these two are my main stylers. I obviously use other ones, but these two are my go-to. Now, I use both of them for different reasons. The Eco Styler, a little goes a long way with this one, especially on my short hair, and it gives me a strong hold. With the Kinky Curly, it really helps to define my curls, keeps my hair super soft, but it doesn't give me a hold. Like, there's no hold to it. I'm actually using it right now, as you can see. It doesn't give a strong hold like the Eco Styler. So depending on the day, depending on what I'm doing and what I want to do with my curls, I'll choose one or the other. But hands down, these two are my favorite stylers of all time. So last on my list of my all-time favorites of 2020 is my Wild Growth Hair Oil. I just started using this back in November when I started really noticing how bad my postpartum shedding was. Now, I did use my own DIY hair oil, which was just a combination of oils that I used here at home: Jamaican Black Castor Oil, Vitamin E, jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, grapeseed oil. I used some tea tree in there, some lavender, some rosemary, and I think some sage. I used that for a little bit, but I didn't use it for too long. I only used it for about a month. And I mean, as impatient as I am, I said to myself, you know, I really wanted to try something else. So I remembered this hair growth oil back when I was relaxed. I used it a few times, but I didn't really use it enough to actually try it and see if I got real results. So I decided to give it a try back in November, and I've been using it November and I used it December. I decided to try it more than a month just to actually give it a good try, just to see if it would work with my hair. And I think that it did. I used it every single night, and I think that it worked. So that's it. These are my favorite products of 2020. Obviously, I plan to continue using into 2021, but knowing me, I'll probably try other ones as well. But yeah, these were my go-to products for 2020. Let me know down in the comment section if you've tried any of these products. Did they work for you? Did they not work for you? Or let me know some of your favorites down below as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.